Welcome to a thrilling journey back in time, to an era when giants roamed the Earth. Let's set our time machines to some 252 million years ago, at the dawn of a period in Earth's history we now call the Mesozoic Era. This era, often referred to as the Age of Reptiles, stretches across a staggering 186 million years, right up to the boundary of 66 million years ago. Now, if we were to dissect the Mesozoic era, we would find it neatly divided into three distinct periods. First up, we have the Triassic period, a time of recovery and rebirth following the largest mass extinction event that ever took place on Earth. Following the Triassic, we step into the Jurassic period, a time marked by the rise of giant dinosaurs and the first birds. Finally, we have the Cretaceous period, a time when flowering plants blossomed and the stage was set for the reign of mammals. These periods, while distinct, shared a common thread of dramatic transformation. The Earth, as if caught in the throes of a grand metamorphosis, was continually reshaping itself, its geography morphing and its climate oscillating. The continents drifted apart, the seas ebbed and flowed, and the atmosphere's composition changed, all setting the stage for a grand spectacle of evolution. But the real stars of the Mesozoic era were the life forms that inhabited our planet. This was the golden age of reptiles, an era when dinosaurs in all their myriad shapes and sizes ruled the roost. From the smallest bird-like creatures to the most massive long-necked behemoths, dinosaurs dominated the landscapes of the Mesozoic, their footprints etched across the sands of time. During this time, life on Earth experienced monumental changes. The stage was set, the players were ready, and the Earth was about to witness a story of life, death, and survival that would echo through the ages. So buckle up, because we're just getting started on this journey into the Mesozoic era.
The Mesozoic bore witness to the diversification and expansion of dinosaurs. This era, which stretched from 252 to 66 million years ago, was a time of profound change and evolution, particularly for these remarkable reptiles. Let's embark on a journey through this epoch, starting with the small predators that roamed the Earth. The Compsognathus, for instance, was a carnivorous dinosaur that was no larger than a turkey. Agile and quick, these creatures were perfect examples of survival of the fittest, managing to thrive in a world dominated by much larger beasts. Speaking of larger beasts, the Mesozoic era was also home to the giant herbivores, the long-necked and long-tailed sauropods. These magnificent creatures, like the Brachiosaurus and the Diplodocus, were among the largest animals to ever walk the Earth. Their size was truly astounding, with some reaching lengths of up to 90 meters. But the dinosaur kingdom was not just about size. Many species, such as the Triceratops and the Stegosaurus, were known for their unique features. The Triceratops, with its three-horned face, and the Stegosaurus, with its back adorned with large, bony plates, are examples of how diverse and fascinating these creatures could be. And we cannot talk about the diversity of dinosaurs without mentioning the king of them all, the Tyrannosaurus rex. This ferocious predator, with its powerful jaws and sharp teeth, has captivated our imaginations for generations. But dinosaurs weren't just terrestrial creatures. Some, like the Pterodactylus, took to the skies, while others, like the Plesiosaurus, made the ancient oceans their home. These species further demonstrate the incredible adaptability and diversity of dinosaurs. The Mesozoic era was truly a golden age for these creatures. Over the course of millions of years, dinosaurs evolved into a myriad of forms, each adapted to their environment and way of life. From small feathered creatures that could fit in your hand to colossal beasts that shook the ground with every step, dinosaurs were a testament to the power and potential of evolution. As we delve deeper into the Mesozoic era, we'll continue to explore the lives of these incredible creatures. We'll look at their habitats, their behaviors, and the environments they called home. But for now, let's marvel at the sheer diversity and adaptability that allowed dinosaurs to rule the Earth for over 180 million years. These reptiles ruled the Earth. In addition to dinosaurs, the Mesozoic era was home to an impressive variety of creatures. This was a time when life on Earth was truly flourishing, and the planet was abuzz with a diverse array of species, many of which were as fascinating and unique as the dinosaurs themselves. Let's take a moment to explore some of these remarkable beings. Picture, if you will, the pterosaurs. These were not dinosaurs, but a different group of reptiles entirely. Pterosaurs were the first vertebrates to evolve powered flight, long before birds took to the skies. Some of these winged wonders, like the Quetzalcoatlus, were as tall as a giraffe, with a wingspan that could stretch to the length of a small airplane. Now let's dive into the ancient oceans. Here we find an assortment of marine reptiles that were every bit as awe-inspiring as their terrestrial counterparts. Among them were the ichthyosaurs, dolphin-like creatures that could reach lengths of up to 25 feet. Then there were the long-necked plesiosaurs and the massive pliosaurs, which boasted powerful jaws and teeth that could crunch through the toughest of prehistoric shells. But it wasn't just the skies and seas that were teeming with life. On land, the first mammals were making their debut. These were small, often nocturnal creatures that bore little resemblance to the diverse group of mammals we know today. They were primarily insectivores, scurrying around in the shadows of the dinosaurs. Over time, these primitive mammals would give rise to the species that dominate the Earth today, including us humans. And let's not forget the myriad of insects, plants, and other life forms that filled the Mesozoic world. From the dragonflies with wingspans as wide as a hawk's, to the first flowering plants that started to dot the landscape, every nook and cranny of the planet was brimming with life. Indeed, the Mesozoic era was more than just the age of dinosaurs. It was a grand tapestry of life, filled with a wide array of creatures, each playing its part in the grand saga of Earth's history. From flying pterosaurs to fearsome marine reptiles, the Earth was teeming with life. During the Mesozoic era, Earth underwent significant geological changes. This was a period of immense transformation, shaping the world as we know it today. Let's delve into these monumental shifts and comprehend their scale and impact. Starting with the concept of continental drift. The Mesozoic era was a time when the continents as we know them began to take shape. In the early days of the Mesozoic, all land masses were part of a supercontinent known as Pangaea. But over the course of millions of years, Pangaea started to fragment and drift apart, eventually forming the continents we recognize today. This was due to the slow but constant movement of tectonic plates beneath the Earth's crust, a process that continues even now. The drifting of continents wasn't a gentle journey. These massive land masses didn't just slide smoothly across the Earth's surface. No, they collided, they crumpled, they fractured. This turbulent journey led to the formation of many of the world's mountain ranges. Take, for instance, the mighty Himalayas. Their formation began in the Mesozoic era, when the Indian tectonic plate started its slow but relentless journey northward. As it collided with the Eurasian plate, the land buckled and folded, gradually pushing up the highest peaks on our planet. It wasn't just the mountains that were born out of these geological changes. The formation of continents and the shifting of tectonic plates also played a pivotal role in creating the Earth's diverse climates and habitats. From the vast deserts of Africa to the lush rainforests of South America, these varied landscapes owe their existence to the geological transformations of the Mesozoic era. In essence, the Mesozoic era was a time of colossal change, a period that sculpted the Earth's physical features and laid the groundwork for the diverse ecosystems we see today. The continents drifted, mountains were born, and the world was reshaped. These changes left a lasting impact on the planet. They influenced the evolution of life, determined the distribution of species, and shaped the course of Earth's natural history. The Mesozoic era, thus, was not just the age of dinosaurs, but also a pivotal chapter in the geological story of our planet. One of the most catastrophic events in Earth's history occurred at the end of the Cretaceous. The reign of the dinosaurs came to a sudden and dramatic end around 66 million years ago. This period marked the close of the Mesozoic era, and the event that led to this closure was nothing short of cataclysmic. An asteroid believed to be about 6 miles wide hurtled through space and struck the Earth with an impact equivalent to billions of atomic bombs. This asteroid, known as the Chicxulub impactor, crashed into what is now the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. The impact was so powerful that it created a crater over 100 miles wide and several miles deep. The aftermath of this impact was devastating. Enormous amounts of dust and debris were thrown into the atmosphere, blocking out sunlight and leading to a drastic drop in temperatures. This event, known as an impact winter, lasted for several years. Plants, unable to photosynthesize without sunlight, began to die off, disrupting the food chain at its very base. The dinosaurs, who were the dominant terrestrial vertebrates of the time, were hit hard by this sudden change in their environment. Without plants, herbivorous dinosaurs starved, and without herbivores, carnivorous dinosaurs also started to decline. The asteroid impact was not the only factor contributing to the extinction of dinosaurs. Around this time, Earth was also experiencing intense volcanic activity, specifically in what is now India. Massive amounts of lava were spewed out, covering vast areas of land. The gases and particles released by these eruptions further exacerbated the cooling effect initiated by the asteroid impact. In the wake of these twin disasters, the dinosaurs, who had thrived for over 160 million years, were wiped out in a geological blink of an eye. It's estimated that about 75% of all species on Earth became extinct during this period, marking one of the most significant mass extinctions in our planet's history. The extinction of the dinosaurs was a pivotal moment in Earth's history. It marked the end of the Mesozoic era, the age of reptiles, and paved the way for the rise of mammals and eventually humans. It's a stark reminder of the power of nature and the fragility of life. Yet, despite this catastrophic event, life found a way to persist and evolve. The descendants of some dinosaurs survived this extinction event, evolving over millions of years into the birds we see today. This event marked the end of the reign of dinosaurs, but it also marked the beginning of a new chapter in Earth's history, a chapter in which we find ourselves today. Although dinosaurs went extinct, their legacy lives on. Picture a world teeming with these colossal creatures, then in a blink of geological time they vanish. But did they completely disappear? Actually, no. You see, every time a sparrow flits by, or a penguin waddles, or an eagle soars, we're seeing the living legacy of dinosaurs. Modern birds are, in fact, a group of theropod dinosaurs, evolved from the same family that brought us the likes of the mighty Tyrannosaurus and the swift Velociraptor. It's a fascinating thought, isn't it? That the chirping inhabitants of our gardens and parks are descendants of creatures that once shook the earth with their thunderous steps. The transformation wasn't overnight, of course. Over millions of years, these theropods underwent a series of changes, developing features we now associate with birds, feathers, wishbones, and even laying hard-shelled eggs. And it's not just about physical traits. Dinosaurs have also left their mark on the ecosystem. They were the first creatures to dominate on a global scale, shaping the world in ways that still resonate today. Their mighty reign set the stage for the evolution of other species, including us humans. So next time you spot a bird, take a moment to appreciate its ancient lineage. These feathered friends are living proof that dinosaurs, in a way, are still with us. These ancient reptiles continue to influence life on Earth. The Mesozoic era left an indelible mark on Earth's history. This fascinating period, spanning from around 252 to 66 million years ago, was a time of monumental change and extraordinary diversity. It was an era that bore witness to the rise and fall of the dinosaurs, from their diversification and expansion to their sudden and dramatic extinction. Beyond the dinosaurs, the Mesozoic era was home to a stunning array of creatures, from the soaring pterosaurs to the formidable marine reptiles. The era was also marked by significant geological shifts, reshaping the very face of our planet. And even though the dinosaurs may be gone, their legacy endures in the form of modern birds, a living testament to these ancient reptiles. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Mesozoic era. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe for more exciting adventures through our planet's history.